guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Jai Shri Krishna, Jai Sumana, Namaste. I had delicious breakfast and tea, and now I'm heading to the shop. See, we also sell 19.5 tires, also 19.5 rim, and we also do 315 for all types. As you can see, we have a good quality called Agate. Come and buy. Come and buy. Now going for lunch. Kumar Patel, he has finished Form 4 today. How are you feeling?
Good.
Good?
Yeah.
Okay. The food was too yummy. Julia auntie, thank you.
My name is Mwagi Duati, social worker Talithakum Children's Home. Welcome to Talithakum. Talithakum is a children's home that was started in year 2005. We were born from an organization, a faith-based organization that is known as St. Martin, disengaged from a program that is known as HIV and drug addiction. The reason why Talithakum was started was to support children who had been left out to die after their parents succumbed to HIV and AIDS. And when it was started with 4 children. And from the population of the 4 children, the home was taken under the administration of the Mesa sisters, who are based at Karen. The name Talithakum is from the gospel in Mark 5:41, where Jesus was invited to bring back to life the Jairus' daughter. The aspect of talithakum with respect to the home is to support children who are HIV positive, or rather, to the raising up aspect is what was captured in the name talithakum. We are working with children who are HIV positive from the counties of Laikipia, Nyandarua, Barigo, Nyeri, and Nakuru counties, who are in the ages of 7 months to 7 years. The administration is under the Mesa sisters, who took the initiative to be the mothers and the administration of the home. After the home was disengaged from St. Martin, it took its full operation in year 2009. Now, so the home was taken up in year 2009 fully by the Mesa sisters, and the first group of children to be received were 4. And until now, the home has grown to a population of 104 youth and children. Many of them have grown to be big. Many of them are in secondary school, in the university, in different colleges. We cannot run the home without the aspect of the community, because in everything that we do it through the community. We ensure that we involve the community in all and our undertakings. We cannot avoid the community because they are the ones who assist to raise the lives of the children in different ways. They support the children in paying for their hospital insurance. They support the children in giving them good clothes and good shoes, as well as donations in kind, which may be in form of cereals, that is dry food, which also may be in form of vegetables, potatoes from different regions. We also work with the churches at enhancing their participation in this home. So we want to encourage the community to support the home in different ways, in the different areas whereby they can. So welcome. We just live like any other home, whereby we have different rooms. We have the girls in the separate room. We have the house parents who run those houses in collaboration with the sisters, and we also have the sisters' house because they are the administrators of the home. Because of accountability purposes, we always have the account office, whereby we have a sister and a staff who work at ensuring that whatever the community gives is receipted for accountability purposes. So we have different units. We have a kitchen, food is cooked at a central place, and in the evening it is distributed to the different respective houses according to the population. We have the children going in school, going to different primary schools that we have. We have the children going to different primary schools that we have around 7 primary schools. So in the morning, they wake up, they prepare, and they go to the different schools that are around Nyahururu.
Which schools?
The schools are Maguo Primary School, Garinaro Comprehensive School, Mount Ejo Comprehensive Schools. We have 91. We have DB Comprehensive Schools, among others. So what you see here is the sister's office. So if you have anything administrative, you come here, and also when we have a wide range of visitors, maybe who need administrative issues, this is where we come for the sister's office. And then we are headed to our big hall that is known as Michael. And Michael is a is a house that we use when we have so many visitors, and it was given the name Michael because Michael is an archangel of is a fighter angel. We believe that people who come to this hall and we attend to them assist us to fight with what is ailing us. These are people who bring their donations here. These are people who come here and also support us in different ways. So we believe that in those people coming here and taking part in what we do, they assist us to fight with what is ailing us. We have a photographic insert here that was done by a volunteer here from Italy who is known as Giovanni Canova. And Giovanni left this photographic insert after he was inspired by children who broke his arm when he was praying with them. And they broke the arm because they were longing to be loved, they were longing to be attended with tenderness and care. And according to Giovanni, the tenderness, the love can always be attended through the hands. So Giovanni did this photographic insert to show us the different aspects in how we use our hands. He wanted to display the way we pray, the way we open to receive in the second pair of hands, and on the third pair of hands, he wanted to show us the way we appreciate. In the first pair of hands, Giovanni tells us that this is a sign of asking for relationship. On the second pair of hands, Giovanni tells us that this shows the openness, the willingness, the longingness that we show that we give consent to after a person has requested, a vulnerable person has requested us for a relationship. So it displays the Jairus daughter who was raised by Jesus Christ, and it also displays the breathing woman. We show a representation of Jesus Christ in both, who is in a white cassock, and we see the breathing woman in red, who is representing the different people in different vulnerabilities in our context. We find people who have no images because this could be me, this could be you, when we are not transformed by the different vulnerabilities that we come across. So Giovanni drew this photographic insert to communicate to us that we should be transformed, that every encounter with a person who is vulnerable should assist us to be transformed, to be good people, to be generous people. And finally, after we have allowed uh, in a relationship for people with different vulnerabilities and listening to them, this is the way they appreciate. This is the way they actually uh, thank the Lord and even appreciate us when we live up to them. This hall can hold a capacity of around 300 people, and also it is a multi-purpose hall. We have, apart from the visitors being received from here, we also hold a mass here, and we also hold a festive different occasions with the children, including indoor games. We are headed to a house whereby the people who occupy here are girls, and it is also a room from where all the children are brought up. It's a rearing house. All the young children are always brought in here. It is named Damiano, and Damiano is, or Damiano was one of the brothers to Father Gabriel, the founder of Talithakum and St. Martin. So Damiano, as we shall see, is halos. Damiano is for the young and the girls. So small children are reared in here. And this is where you find the mothers. This is where you find the young children being brought up. And as you will see, there are small cots for the baby. And there is a relatively small house for the house parent so that he can easily attend to the children. We have the young ones like her. She is, in fact, the youngest. She is a twin to that small girl. Hello? Over there. Hello? The house is self-contained, and it has different beds according to the different needs. So every child uh, must first of all be brought up from here to go to other houses. But basically, this is a girl's house, and because they have that motherly love, the small ones are also brought in here. And after, they are transferred to the boys' house where we are headed to. So at least everyone has his or her own place to keep different items. And also, the parent is here. The parent is always in here, and this is the dispensing board for the medication. We have the medication in here. So when time comes for the medication, this place is under key and lock so that the parent can attend to their needs. Headed to the to House James. House Joan and Damaris have a history towards this home, in that they are named posthumously. After, that is after children who are with us and they passed on, because since the home was started, we have lost an approximate of 14 children. That is 9 boys and 5 girls, and that is when the home had teething problems, particularly when the home was young and struggling with ARVs, and many of the children came when they were weak. It's not like today, whereby we have provision of ARVs and whereby we have ARVs that are more friendly than they were before. So we lost 14 children, and we named those houses after them. James, Joan, and Damaris, and James purposely is occupied by the boys. So because the children are on holiday now, that is why you may not find them around. But House James is occupied by the boys, and House James now is not in use because we initially had we had the youths that we have taken back to the community living at, because we have reintegrated 82 children. So here we are just remaining with around 22 children. That is why this place looks so quiet. Otherwise, the children could be up and down here. So Damaris, there is James and Joan, and then we have the sister's house there. The sister's house at the end, and at the corner there we have Canaan. Canaan is our store, the biblical name for the for house of milk and honey. And we also have Raphael. Raphael was a the angel of health, and we it is named Raphael because that is where we have the like an infirmary, like if in case the child has an injury, in case we want to store medicines for children, they are this that is where we store them. So we have kitchen, a central place. Then we have Damaris, which also is not in so much use. We have Agnes. Agnes is a room from where we receive visitors, and it is named after one of the sisters who was here among the people who started talithakum. We have Crea. Crea, when Googled, stands in for Saint of Information, and we have that is where you can get information because we have the social workers office, we have the outreach office, we have the library, and we also have the boardroom. So all those things add up to a place from where you can extract information about Talithakum. And finally, we have William, who is a house that is named after our firstborn, William. Yes, the first boy who arrived at Trinidad. And we thought of dedicating that name to that boy so that we can always recognize him with us. He's very much alive at 35 years, and that is our accounts office. Everything that we receive from the community is rather audited from that house. So we want to invite the communities to come and experience us in different ways according to how the Lord will bless them. We invite volunteers, people who work here without being paid. That is also a form of giving back to the community or giving in Talithakum. As we reflect with the words in Matthew 25, verse 35, that talk about I was hungry, I was thirsty. So when we receive communities doing those different assignments, we see them achieving the will of the Lord. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Welcome.
Hello everyone, I'm Sister Redempta and I am a domestic sister. I serve at Talithakum Children's Home. Talithakum is a home which cares for the vulnerable children who are HIV positive. Talithakum has been in existence for the last 19 years. Next year we are looking forward to the celebration of our 20th anniversary. I want to take this chance to thank God for the gift of Talithakum, for all our children, for all the well-wishers who have journeyed with us since we began the home. And in a special way, we want to thank God for the great milestones He has done in the lives of our children. This year has been a very special year because we have two of our children who have graduated from the university and college. And Talithakum is a home which gives hope to our children. As our motto states, love gives life. We have seen the love of the community towards the children. Our children have been accepted in the different publics, in the churches, in the schools, and also in the hospitals. We have received a lot of love, and following our mission, which is a transformed society where all are involved in the care of the vulnerable people, we have seen a lot of love from the community where many people visit our home, sharing life with the children, offering their time, their donations in cash, in kind. And this is a manifestation of great love. We continue asking you to support our children as the Lord continues to give them life and good health. We want to thank all the churches, the schools, the hospitals who have welcomed our children, and the many homes that have welcomed our children for holidays and also for their celebrations. We don't take this for granted, and we continue asking you to visit the children. Many volunteers have come and supported the children. Even if you don't have money, you are welcome to help even in the washing of their clothes, their compound, and even assisting them with their homework. God bless you so much. Talithakum is in Nyahururu, opposite Thompson Falls. So anytime you feel you are called, you are most welcome to visit our home and you share life with the children. God bless you so much.
I'm going to pin this location of this place. You can visit. All of you can visit.